In the wake of an amazing basketball season, it can be hard to remember that yes, we do in fact have other sports going on right now, namely baseball and softball. Both teams were very busy as they hit Auraria Field last weekend. The Roadrunners played two doubleheaders this last weekend against Adams State College. The first set in Saturday did not turn out so well for our softball team, as the Grizzlies took the first game 8-2 and the second game 10-6. Sunday was definitely not a day of rest for our softball team as well, and they kept busy playing a doubleheader against Adams State. In the first game, Amanda Taney singles to center field and ties the game 1-1 in the bottom of the second. Metro will score again in the fourth with, check this out, Mary Towner smashes the ball to left field, earning 2 RBIs as Annalise Garcia scores. Also in the fourth, Susie Oury hits a double with 1 RBI as Brandy Roundtree crosses the plate. Adams State answers back with 4 more runs by the top of the sixth, which includes a solo homer by Grizzlies' Erica Exedy. Trailing 6-4 in the sixth, MSU Denver scored 3 more times to take the lead. Amanda Taney singles up to the middle, pushing Brooke Quignon across home plate. Danny Sandell hits a double to center field, and finally Kelsey Tillery's double would seal the win for the Roadrunners. The glory of this win was short-lived, however, as the Grizzlies broke a 2-2 tie in the 7th inning to win the second game of the doubleheader. MSU Denver is now 13-24 overall and 6-19 in the RMAC and will go on the road to New Mexico Highlands this weekend. Moving on to baseball. Men's baseball had a huge weekend this last weekend with a 4-game series that started on Friday. Metro dropped the first game 3-2 on Friday. The Roadrunners had little time to lick their wounds as they had a doubleheader on Saturday where they committed 4 errors in the first 2 innings of Game 1, falling behind 12-0 after just 2 frames. The Mavericks took the first game with a dominating score of 13-2. The second game of Saturday's doubleheader proved to be the closest game of the series as pitcher Mike Thill stepped up, throwing for 7 innings and striking out 6 with just 5 hits and 1 earned run allowed. Jeff Levitt provided Metro State with a 2-run lead in the third with his towering home run to left field. Mesa State answers back, tying up the game in the 6th. Both teams remain tied, pushing the game into 9 innings where Mesa would score off of a hit by Nate Robertson. The Roadrunners' Zach Baldini tries to answer back, smashing this one out to left field. Mesa does get the out, however, and Metro loses the game with a score of 2-3. Metro had 1 more loss to bear as they got steamrolled on Sunday with a score of 3-16, but they can look forward to hosting Colorado State Pueblo this weekend. And now moving on to a team that's actually in the winning column. On Saturday, Metro men's and women's tennis teams faced both Hastings from Nebraska and CSU Pueblo at Gates Tennis Club in Cherry Creek after defeating Colorado Christian the day before. The men's team beat Hastings 8-1, dropping the Broncos to a record of 1-8 before facing CSU Pueblo. In doubles play, the #1 doubles team of Gabriel Vallejos and Adrian Delvaux defeated the Pueblo team 8-5 to help set the tone for the rest of the day. In singles, Vallejos won 7-6 and 6-0, while teammate Delvaux won his match 6-2, 6-0. With the wins, moved the tennis team and the men's tennis team improved the record to 11-14 on the season. The women's team had a great senior night as well, defeating Hastings 9-0 on Saturday before facing CSU in Game 2. Our women swept the matches in doubles play with the #1 team of Cromwell and Holm winning 8-5. Holm, in fact, moved into Metro State history books for the most career wins in #1 doubles. Singles play proved just as successful as #1 Cromwell won her match 6-1, 6-0, with her other teammate Holm winning her match 6-0, 6-2. With these 2 wins, the women's team improved to an almost positive record of 13-13, so not bad.
That's not bad at all, yeah. Hopefully that serves as some inspiration to our baseball team to finish out the season strong.
Exactly, and to top it all off, both Gabriel Vallejos and Kara Cromwell were recognized as RMAC Players of the Week for their outstanding play.
Ooh. Nice, it's always good to see Metro students being recognized.
Absolutely.
Very good, very good. That's going to do it for this week's edition of the Met Report. For Benjamin Smith, Jesse Salazar, Christy Niehoff, Brittany Carter, and the whole Met Report staff, I'm Andrew Bauer. We'll see you on campus.